don't give a fuck how long you think you know somebody, there's a small possibility that you will probably never know who the fuck they really is. Now, with that being said, have you ever heard of Lauren Juma from Houston, Texas? If you have or have not heard of her, you got to know. We're about to talk about it. 16-year-old Lauren lived with her mama named Miss Lori and her stepdaddy named Van Henry Brisbane. Her mama and her stepdaddy had been together for about 5 years. Now, in April of 2022, Miss Lori, which is Lauren's mama, had to go out of town on a business trip. And this meant that she needed to be out of town for about 3 to 5 days. Now, Lori wasn't really worried about being out of town for 3 to 5 days because she figured that Lauren would be okay to be at home with Van. But while Miss Lori was on her trip, her worst nightmare that she could have never dreamed about happened. So late one night around 12 o'clock midnight, Lori got a phone call from Lauren, a FaceTime call, and she could hear Lauren saying, "Van is in my room." You see, Van, old nasty, down bad, dirty, evil, disgusting, perverted ass, had went into Lauren's room and was watching her while she sleep. She just so happened to wake up. You know how you be asleep and you just feel somebody looking at you when you get up? That type of get up. It was said that he was acting real weird and that made Lauren uncomfortable. Now, before she called her mama, she had called her motherfucking sister and she told her sister what was going on. She was like, "I need you to come get me ASAP because he acting weird as fuck and I'm uncomfortable." So sister hadn't called the motherfucking police and was on her way to the motherfucking house. And in the meantime, she on the phone with mama. So as she on the phone with mama, she flipped her camera around and was like, "Mama, tell him get out my motherfucking room." And Miss Lori told him, "Get the fuck out of her room." But he ain't leave. Not even when Miss Lori told him to. Then Miss Lori heard Lauren say some shit that shook her to her motherfucking core. She said, "Mama, he have a firearm." And then the phone hung up. Then finally, the sister made it to the motherfucking house the same fucking time the police made it there. Now, the police had to catch up because she was about to run up in the motherfucking house. After they had been at the motherfucking house for about 3 fucking minutes, they could hear a gunshot and then hear Lauren screaming and fucking crying. And then just right after that, another fucking shot. Just as the police was about to make a forced entry into the motherfucking house, bitch, tell me the fuck why Van walked his bitch ass outside. He came out the front door adjusting his motherfucking pants, ain't have no fucking remorse for nothing he hadn't fucking did, bitch. He simply told the motherfucking police, "Do what y'all got to do." It should have been in that motherfucking moment, the motherfucking police should have made him into some motherfucking Swiss cheese, bitch. Anyhow, child, back to the story. So at that motherfucking point, they went on ahead and placed him under arrest, right? Then police made their way into the house. Unfortunately, 16-year-old Lauren was found deceased inside of the house. If you're still watching this video, put some pink hearts in the chat for Lauren. Now, as the police made entry and they seen Lauren, her pants was down. Police explained, due to the nature of the crime, it suggests that Van was trying to violate Lauren, but instead of actually violating her, he just took her fucking life. 60-year-old Van was booked into jail and he had a $1 million bond, but it eventually raised to $2 million. About 2 years after that, he was convicted to capital unaliving and given life without no chance of parole. Condolences to Lauren's family, friends, and associates.